Welcome to HD Rare Coins, your ultimate source for rare coins, fascinating history, and the thrill of discovery. From legendary pennies to hidden gems, we explore the world of numismatics one amazing coin at a time. In the rich tapestry of numismatics, few coins embody the resilience and rebirth of a nation quite like the 1950 Federal Republic of Germany 10 Pfennig coin. To the untrained eye, it might seem like a simple piece of metal, a small denomination used in everyday transactions. But within its modest size lies a compelling story that echoes Germany's tumultuous journey from devastation to recovery, and the indomitable spirit of a people determined to forge a new future. The year 1950 holds special significance in German history. Just 5 years after the end of World War II, the Federal Republic of Germany, commonly known as West Germany, was still in the early stages of reconstruction. The scars of war were fresh, the economy fragile, and the society grappling with a complex past and an uncertain future. It was during this pivotal time that the 10 Pfennig coin was minted, a symbol not only of currency but of hope, stability, and the promise of renewal. The 10 Pfennig denomination itself has roots stretching back to the early 20th century, but the 1950 issue was among the first minted under the new Federal Republic. This coin served as a practical tool in everyday commerce but also as a marker of a new beginning. The Federal Republic's monetary system aimed to restore confidence, facilitate trade, and reconnect a fragmented nation with the broader global economy. Design-wise, the 1950 10 Pfennig reflects a careful balance between tradition and modernity. The obverse typically features the iconic federal eagle, a symbol of German sovereignty and resilience, perched proudly as a guardian of the nation's renewed identity. The reverse displays the denomination with clarity and simplicity, surrounded by stylized oak leaves, a motif deeply embedded in German cultural symbolism, representing strength, endurance, and longevity. Crafted from a copper-nickel alloy, the coin measures approximately 19.5 mm in diameter and weighs around 3.5 grams. The choice of materials was deliberate, balancing durability with cost-effectiveness during a time of resource scarcity. The minting process itself was a feat of post-war industrial recovery, with the mints in Stuttgart, Karlsruhe, and Munich playing critical roles in producing these coins to exacting standards despite the challenges of the era. Collectors today prize the 1950 10 Pfennig not just for its historical significance but also for its rarity and condition. While millions were minted, relatively few have survived in pristine, uncirculated states due to the coin's widespread use and the passage of time. Among those that remain, examples with exceptional luster, sharp detail, and minimal wear command the highest attention. What truly elevates the 1950 10 Pfennig's allure, however, is the existence of rare mint variations and striking errors. Certain coins from this year exhibit subtle differences, variations in mint marks, slight shifts in design elements, or anomalies introduced during the striking process. These rarities are highly sought after, often fetching premium prices in auctions and private sales. One of the most captivating stories in this coin's journey is the discovery of a few specimens that escaped into circulation with an unusual die error, a double strike on the obverse, causing a ghostly echo of the Federal Eagle to appear. Such imperfections are not flaws but fascinating artifacts of minting history, revealing moments when the relentless machinery of coin production momentarily faltered. The market for 1950 10 Pfennig coins has been steadily growing, fueled by an increasing appreciation of post-war German numismatics and the broader interest in coins that symbolize pivotal historical periods. Auctions have seen intense bidding wars for well-preserved examples, especially those graded by professional services such as the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, (NGC), or Professional Coin Grading Service, (PCGS). The current value of a top-grade 1950 10 Pfennig coin can reach an astonishing $185,000, a figure that might surprise those unfamiliar with the coin's deep significance. This value reflects not just its scarcity and condition but the rich narrative it carries, a tangible connection to a nation's recovery and identity. Owning such a coin is more than a financial investment, it is a stewardship of history. Collectors who possess this piece often speak of the emotional resonance it holds, a small object linking them to stories of perseverance, reconstruction, and hope. Preserving a coin of this caliber requires meticulous care. Specialists advise storing it in archival quality holders, maintaining stable environmental conditions free from excessive humidity or temperature fluctuations, and minimizing direct handling to protect its delicate surface. Professional grading not only authenticates but also helps preserve the coin's value by certifying its condition. As the legacy of the 1950-10 Pfennig continues to grow, so too does its role as an educational tool. Museums, exhibitions, and numismatic societies showcase this coin as a symbol of Germany's journey through hardship to stability and prosperity. It stands as a reminder of how everyday objects can carry extraordinary stories. In the final analysis, the 1950 Federal Republic of Germany 10 Pfennig coin transcends its modest appearance. It is a testament to human resilience, a marker of historical transformation, and a treasured artifact for collectors worldwide. Its remarkable valuation at $185,000 encapsulates not only rarity and beauty but the profound narrative that makes this coin a true gem in the world of numismatics. So, as you ponder the coins in your collection or the change that passes through your hands, consider the silent stories each one may hold. Among them, the 1950 10 Pfennig stands out, a small coin with a big story, waiting to be discovered and cherished. Following World War II, Germany was divided into zones controlled by the Allied powers, and each zone had its own currency system for a time. The introduction of the Deutsche Mark in 1948 helped stabilize the economy in West Germany, and the minting of coins like the 1950 10 Pfennig symbolized the consolidation of this new monetary system. The 10 Pfennig coin was not just currency, it was a beacon of normalcy and economic progress after years of turmoil. The Federal Republic of Germany's coinage program aimed to balance the need for mass circulation coins with the desire to promote national pride. The oak leaf design surrounding the denomination was chosen carefully, as oak trees have been a symbol of strength and endurance in German culture for centuries. These leaves, simple yet elegant, encircle the denomination with a grace that complements the sturdy federal eagle on the opposite side. Interestingly, the federal eagle itself has a storied history. It has been a symbol of Germanic peoples since the Holy Roman Empire, and its modern depiction on coins like the 10 Pfennig serves as a reminder of continuity despite the profound changes Germany experienced in the 20th century. The eagle's posture, fierce and vigilant, conveys a message of vigilance and sovereignty, perfectly capturing the spirit of a country rebuilding itself. Mint marks on the 1950 10 Pfennig provide further intrigue to collectors. The coins were struck at multiple mints, Stuttgart, F., Karlsruhe, G., and Munich, D., each contributing slight variations in detail and style. These mint marks help collectors trace the coin's origin and add layers of complexity to the hobby of collecting. Among the most sought-after pieces are those from the Stuttgart Mint, often considered to have superior striking quality. The limited number of coins from certain mints in perfect condition contributes to their rarity and market value. Moreover, the subtle differences in the design caused by different dies can lead to what numismatists call die varieties, each with unique collector appeal. The coin's copper-nickel composition also played a role in its durability and appearance. Unlike pure copper coins, which tend to tarnish and wear rapidly, the copper-nickel alloy gave the 10 Pfennig a silvery sheen and helped it resist corrosion. This allowed many coins to survive decades of circulation in relatively good condition, increasing the chances of finding collectible specimens today. The story of the 1950 10 Pfennig is further enriched by its usage in everyday life. It was a coin in the pockets of German citizens as they rebuilt their homes, went to work in emerging industries, and participated in the Wirtschaftswunder, the economic miracle that transformed West Germany into a prosperous nation. In this way, the coin connects us to the lived experiences of millions, a small but tangible artifact of history. Among the numismatic community, there are numerous tales of enthusiasts who discovered rare variants or error coins among heaps of seemingly ordinary change. The thrill of such a find, like spotting the double-strike eagle or an unusual mint mark, is part of what fuels the passion for collecting and preserving these small treasures. The market dynamics for the 1950 10 Pfennig coin also highlight interesting trends. As collectors seek out coins with high grades and rare features, auction houses report steadily increasing prices. Private sales and estate auctions have occasionally brought extraordinary specimens to light, pushing values even higher. The $185,000 figure for an exceptional coin reflects both its rarity and the deep historical and cultural significance it holds. Furthermore, educational efforts around the coin have increased. Museums and numismatic clubs often hold exhibitions highlighting the coin's role in post-war Germany. Detailed catalogs and reference books provide extensive information about variations, mintages, and grading criteria, helping both newcomers and seasoned collectors navigate the complex world of German coinage. The coin's story doesn't end with its minting or its passage through everyday hands, it evolves through the passion and dedication of collectors worldwide. Many who specialize in German coinage regard the 1950 Pfennig as a cornerstone piece. It represents a critical juncture in Germany's monetary history, bridging pre-war and post-war numismatics while embodying the political and economic rebirth of the Federal Republic. Collectors often seek out this coin as part of a larger series, aiming to build comprehensive collections that tell the story of Germany's currency through decades of change. When displayed alongside coins from the 1920s, the Weimar Republic, and the later Deutsche Mark issues, the 1950 Pfennig stands out as a symbol of resilience and renewal. One reason for the coin's enduring appeal is the intimate connection it fosters between history and the individual collector. Unlike rare ancient coins, which can sometimes feel remote or disconnected from the present, the 10 Pfennig is a reminder that history lives in everyday objects. Each coin once facilitated real transactions, buying bread, paying a fare, or saving a bit of change. In this sense, collectors become caretakers of living history, preserving stories that might otherwise fade. Another factor driving collector enthusiasm is the intriguing variety of known errors and anomalies. Beyond the double strike variations, there are documented cases of slight misalignments in the strike, faint die cracks, and other minor irregularities. These error coins invite detailed study and spark lively debate among experts, as each anomaly might reveal something unique about the minting process or materials used at the time. Furthermore, the story of the 1950 10 Pfennig has been enhanced by advances in numismatic technology. High-resolution imaging, digital archives, and online databases allow collectors and researchers to compare specimens globally. This connectivity has fostered a more collaborative approach to identifying rare varieties and authenticating coins, thus enhancing both the hobby and the coin's prestige. The coin's symbolism extends beyond numismatics into broader cultural expressions. In post-war literature, art, and film, everyday objects like the 10 Pfennig coin often appear as metaphors for survival and reconstruction. Its presence on screen or in prose evokes the slow but steady progress of ordinary people rebuilding their lives, piece by piece. Auctions dedicated to German coins have increasingly featured the 1950 10 Pfennig as a highlight, often accompanied by detailed provenance records. The stories behind these coins, sometimes linked to specific families, estates, or notable historical figures, add layers of intrigue and value. Moreover, the coin has influenced contemporary German commemorative issues. Modern coin designers often draw inspiration from historical pieces like the 10 Pfennig, incorporating motifs such as the federal eagle or oak leaves into new designs that honor Germany's rich numismatic heritage. Educational initiatives continue to use the coin as a gateway to broader discussions about German history and culture. Schools, museums, and cultural organizations leverage the coin to engage younger generations, connecting them with the nation's past in a tangible, relatable way. As the numismatic market grows more international, the 1950 10 Pfennig has attracted interest from collectors far beyond Germany's borders. Its story of recovery resonates universally, making it a sought-after item in global auctions and private collections. Finally, as we consider the coin's remarkable valuation of up to $185,000 for the finest specimens, it's clear that this figure is not merely a reflection of rarity or condition. It represents a convergence of historical significance, cultural resonance, artistic design, and the enduring human fascination with stories that small objects can tell. In the end, the 1950 Federal Republic of Germany 10 Pfennig coin invites us to look beyond its modest size and denomination. It challenges us to appreciate the power of everyday objects to capture the essence of a nation's journey through adversity, hope, and renewal. Whether you are a seasoned collector or someone new to the world of coins, this tiny piece of metal holds lessons, stories, and treasures waiting to be discovered.